lymphatic drainage. Okay, so we're just kind of right here. All right, arm swings. Right. Squat up on the toes and reach. All right. So upper body like this. Morning, Teresa. We're just warming up. I think there's some people. All right, so just keep doing this. And then we'll do the golf swing. And then little pivot. Morning, Abby. Okay, I think everybody's in that is on. So add that little pivot with your foot. All right, so knee up and tap. So keep going. So this morning we're going to start off a little different. We're going to do wall sit. So you just need to find somewhere to sit against the wall. And then we're going to superset that with a plank. So it's going to be every minute on the minute, rest. So every minute on the minute, wall sit, and then just find a spot close to that and go into plank. And there's no rest. It's just every minute on the minute. So grab water if you need it. Get your mat out if you need that. And then first exercise, just regular wall sit. We'll mix it up a little bit, but the first set is just regular. All right, go find a spot. And we got our first minute. So make sure your shoulders are on the wall, your tummy's tight, your back's on the wall, and you're like 90-degree angle, normal wall sit. Check that lower back, push your entire spine against that wall. Ten seconds. All right, awesome. Okay, Plank, go get into it right away. Elbow plank. You got 20 seconds. Looks good. 10 seconds. All right, so hustle up, back to the wall, and then we're gonna do our wall sit and then go up on the toes every so many seconds. So wall sit, check your form, and then go up on the toes for calf raise. Bring the feet back down, couple seconds, back up. Put your back against the wall, tummy tight. Good, all right, we're gonna go high plank. So if you can, up on your hands. If you'd rather do the elbow plank, that's fine. Ten seconds. All right, so wall sit, legs together. So squeeze your legs together, sit against the wall, core tight. Push that back into the wall. Even your lower back, it'll change where you feel it. Ten seconds. All right, so plank on the elbows and a little hip drop if you can. All right, rest. Go ahead and stretch back. If you need to get cat and cow, you need to get down dog, any other stretching. And then we're gonna move on. We're gonna go back curtsey lunge and a curl. So you'll need 2 free weights for that. And then we're gonna do an ab exercise and then tricep dips. So you can do them on the floor or you can go find a chair or a table. So grab 2 weights for a curtsey lunge, curl, we'll go to the floor, and then we'll do dips. So easy peasy. Grab water if you need it. And if the curtsies don't work for you, you could do back lunges. You could do squat and curl. Okay, so back curtsey lunge, curl. And if it gets heavy curling at the bottom, you could do your back curtsey and then curl at the top. Good. Okay, let's go to the floor and we're going to do a V-up crunch. You can put your hands behind you to stabilize, or you can do it without your hands. All right, rest. So find a spot where you can do tricep dips or you can do them on the floor. You just lift your butt up and bring your elbows behind you. But we got a couple more seconds, so find a spot. All right, we ready? All right, rest. Okay, so let's get a cardio exercise. So we can do jump squats or just nice easy jumps. All right, so you can just go, right here. You don't have to go that low and just give me quick little jumps or the lower jump. And rest. Okay, so grab some water, figure out if that was the right weight for you, and we're gonna do it again. Okay, grab those weights. All right, we got our curtsey and curl. or curl at the top. All right, let's go to those V-up crunches. All right, rest. And then find where you're doing your dips. All right, we ready? Tricep dips. All right, rest. Okay, we're gonna do those jumps again. So jump squats, however deep you wanna go is cool. All right, ready in 5. All right, jumps. Rest. Okay, water if you need it. And we'll do one more round. All right, grab those weights. Curtsey and curl. At the bottom or at the top. All right, V-up crunches. Awesome. All right, rest. Find your where you're doing your dips. All right, you ready? Rest. All right, we got our jumps again. In 3, 2, go. Good, rest. Okay, so we're gonna go to the floor with the band and then 2 weights that you can do chest press, but we're gonna do it a little different today. We're gonna go like just straight here and kind of quick with a hip lift, but put your band on. Do some crunches if you're waiting for me. Make sure you got those weights that you can chest press. Okay, so for the chest press today, we're gonna go here and up, back down, quick up, and then a hip lift. All right, so go ahead and jump on in when you're ready. And make sure you got your band on. All right. Okay, let's go clamshells. So go to the side, stack those hips. I can be there by 8:30. Good. All right, let's do the same thing other side. Core tight. All right, let's do another set of our chest press. Good, keep going, press and hip lift. Keep that resistance with your band. Good, awesome. Okay, let's do another set of our clamshells. Good. All right, let's do the same thing other side. Make sure you stack those hips, the knees. Try to fill in the upper glutes. Good. Let's do another set of that chest press and hip lift. Keep that resistance. All right, rest and just put those weights down. Give your glutes just a second to rest. And then now we're going to go up into bridge. So just hold your bridge and we're going to go in and out. Keeping that core tight. All right, let's flip over to our belly and get Superman, keeping that band on. Spread those legs apart and up. All right, push yourself up and back into child's pose. And then let's get another set of that Superman. Spread those feet apart, legs apart. Good, stretch up, back. Let's get a few cat and cow, and then I want one more set of the back extension, the Superman. All right, we ready? All right, up, child's pose. And then you can leave your band on or take it off. Let's finish with some double crunches. Your feet can be up or down. All right, rest.